Hello, everyone. It is now 9:05 p.m. at night. So, the day is not over, but other than the fake Darnell Williams perp making harassing comments that upset me earlier, looks like he did it in the middle of the night. Maybe late last night, and I just found out about it this morning. So, excuse me, if it weren't for that, um, other than that, I could have said that I could have said that I had a good day today, but um, behind my back, I'm pretty sure that my twin sister, and her cult, and the other sex traffickers are probably saying, abusive and hurtful things that if I saw what they said, then it would hurt my feelings and make me feel bad and ruin my day. And as I said, I'd be like trying to stay away from them, and like a lot of the times, the online perps coming on my page with fake new accounts to attack and harass, So, but excuse me. So, with the happy hour, that was $6. I was told today that this evening for dinner, I was told that that they don't do it on weekends. Now, like, but the sign says every day. You know, the sign does not say Monday through Friday. It says every day. Um, but um, but I mean, the sign said every day. It didn't say Monday through Friday only. You know, so you know, like, like I didn't have anything to eat from like 3:15 yesterday afternoon. No food until um about 11:30 this morning. So that was about, well, I don't know if my calculation is right, but 20 hours. You know, and even like around 7 or 8 o'clock this morning, I felt monster crazy hungry. But like um by by 11 o'clock, I couldn't. Well, actually, by 10:30, I couldn't hold it anymore. So I went down to go to eat. Um, it was a late breakfast, and paying regular price or whatever. And and then I had to pay regular price for dinner. So well, I had a really late breakfast, and then I had dinner, but no lunch, which now leaves me with I think I checked, I have $11.26 in the bank now left over. 11.26 in the bank, and excuse me, 11.26 in the bank, and $7 in cash. So the $11.26, wow, I wanted to try to use that for the laundry, to get my clothes that I desperately, I mean, the clothes that I've been wearing, the yellow shirt and the gray sweatpants and the hoodie. Um, I don't even remember when the last time I actually washed them, you know. But I mean, excuse me. But I thought about trying to hand wash, or wash by hand, in order to try to save money, you know. But I don't know if to hand wash or machine wash would clean more thoroughly, you know. And by the forced urination and stuff, um, well, it seemed like I try to keep the odors down by trying to um spray and sanitize. But like I've been feeling like too exhausted and too tired and too fatigued to hand wash my clothes, and too depressed, you know. Um so but and if I hand wash my sweatpants, I don't have a way to get them. Like if I were to find a way to air dry them. Oh wait, I think they do have. Oh yeah, yeah. Now I know. I think I know what I could do. Yeah. So, um, but I guess it won't come until Monday. That the $22.92. That will come Monday, and I guess that's like a day's worth of food. And then, well, I guess tomorrow, I guess the $11 combined with the 7. I mean, I guess it might be enough for 2 small meals or something. Cause like it seems like everything's been more expensive, you know. The burger that I thought that I was gonna pay $6 for, that like burger, fries, and lemonade. I thought I was gonna get the happy hour deal, and then coming to find out, everything turned out to be $19.75. But I don't even know how these perps end up being like cleverly evil, and just that clever would have come up. Perps and narcissistic abusers, how they cleverly come up with like how they come up with a clever lie just so quickly and so instantly, you know, because that sign said every day, and the waitress was wearing that Masonic red hair, kind of reddish burgundy kind of color, you know. Excuse me. So the sign said every day, you know, and I thought I was gonna get the lemonade for $2, in the meal for $6, and I ended up being. I mean, if she is lying, then wrongfully charged freaking if she was a fake nice perp, but forced me to have to pay regular price, and if she was lying, in order to force me to have to pay regular price rather than have the happy hour deal and special, you know. And see, this is how the gang stalkers manipulate for you to be forced to unnecessarily have to waste more money. Excuse me. The sign and the fine print, none of it said Monday through Friday only. It said every day. So, but she gave me an extra big huge extra cup of lemonade for free to take back to my room. But I mean, as I said, I don't even know if she's perping and lying about the happy hour being Monday through Friday only and not on weekends. I mean, I don't even know if the Freemason handlers or somebody probably told her to tell me that. You know, um, otherwise, I could have stretched or been able to stretch the little bit of money that I had. So, well, this morning I already knew it was not the happy hour, but regular hours. But I mean, the breakfast ended up being, I ended up spending less on the breakfast than the dinner. You know, excuse me. So, but um, I I was in the lobby and they had this younger female that was, she struck up a conversation with me and her were talking and she was telling me about her YouTube channel, but I started to subscribe to her and want to support her channel, but um once she said, and she gave me a business card or something, and then next thing you know, she said that she has a video series called Kitchen Witch. And I'm like, oh hell no, I cannot be subscribed to that. I mean, it's like she was very bold with it, like as if there's nothing wrong with it. And she was from Syracuse, New York, but she was telling me about traveling around the world and food and stuff like that. But she started the conversation with me, and and she said that she likes to do singing and all that. But then I don't know if that was her dad or her grandpa that called her, so the conversation ended up being cut short. But they, like earlier, when I went to eat my late breakfast, I don't know if it was my Tourette's or the force. I think it was the remote neural monitoring and forced speech that caused me to say, "You need your ass whipped," and I didn't mean to say that out loud. I didn't mean to. I like, and I didn't realize until immediately after I said it, and like, wow, I didn't even mean to say that. You know, um, But good thing I didn't get in trouble at the restaurant or anything, you know. Um, excuse me, but in sleep deprivation, I guess you end up with. I mean, I guess when you're sleep deprived and dealing with the targeting, it seems like it seems like as if the attacks against you end up being intensified. You know, well, I think last night I think that they vibrated my organs for a few minutes, but I don't remember. But once I mentioned about them attacking me worse, now they vibrated my whole body. And I thought in the middle of the night, I thought I heard a pert neighbor making tapping noises. So I took a shower earlier this morning, but I took a nap, and I don't remember if I fell asleep at if I fell asleep at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Um, but I woke up sometime after 5 o'clock. Um, you know, excuse me. I woke up sometime after 5 o'clock, and yeah. But yeah, that $100 is still being held hostage with the deposit, and I can't get it back until after I leave out of the hotel. But you know, it's only the fourth of the month. I just got paid yesterday, and I was trying to not have to panhandle or ask for help so soon. You know, and then earlier this coming week I have a job interview. Um, I had to cancel an interview this morning because of still feeling tired and still not feeling well. And still feeling sick. You know. Um, excuse me. Even though I feel myself slowly but surely feeling a little bit better. Um, you know. Um, but but I mean, they had this guy in the lobby that looked like he was talking on speakerphone, but he looked like he had his phone aimed at me, and then he was giving me mean, intimidating looks. And then when I ate my breakfast earlier, one of the workers gave me a mean, intimidating look for no reason. And excuse me, but like after my nap, not during the nap, but after my nap, I didn't feel like any whelps or any whelps or anything like that, or new bites. But I'm just like kind of mildly itching, between mild and moderate itching in multiple places of my body. Um, and but I don't, as I said, I don't feel any more like whelps or new bites or anything like that. But I sprayed off the bed like before I went down to dinner, and then I'm feeling like too tired to I feel like I need to push myself to go and take a shower, but I'm just like my body feels fatigued and still tired. Um, yeah, my body feels fatigued and tired. Um, so, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel earlier this coming week, physically or mentally, or how much sleep I'm gonna get, or anything like that. You know, but I mean, everything that I needed to get pretty much was a necessity. You know, um, and then for me to end up being broke so soon this month. Um, but yeah, like I just have to wait. They said about 3 days after I check out of the hotel, which is Wednesday, and then I guess maybe Friday or Saturday I'll probably get the $100 back. But until then, I guess from Tuesday on, I won't even have any money really for anything. And then after that $100, that is the end of my funds for the Social Security check for the rest of the month. You know, and then I hate to tell TMI, but since y'all forced me to have to be homeless, I would hate to be struggling on the streets and menstruating, you know. But people are so busy trying to ruin lives rather than help to improve somebody's life. Um, if a homeless person, um, trying to survive, and if you want to criminalize them talking about their trespassing, um, y'all don't even have any mercy or understanding on their situation. Um, but people just want to get rid of the homeless people in society and think that we're all just scum, that we need to get I mean that they need to get rid of us. You know, and then like if you see somebody that's homeless on the streets, and you see that they got a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence, those people probably might be the homeless the TIs that's forced homeless and a threat to the new world order. You know, so well, I mean, I don't know if the sleep deprivation is catching up with me. Excuse me, but yeah, I'm just like too physically tired to do anything. You know, um, so and I'm gonna reiterate that the stalkers will not allow me to earn a living with my writings. They won't even allow me to work a regular job because they seem like the only thing I'm allowed to do to deserve to live, and which I'm not going to do, is join their fake sex trafficking satanic Luciferian cult full of dumb shit. You know, how come nobody harasses my twin sister about food and being greedy? And how come nobody calls her fat? But she sends people to call me all these names. and they manipulate to for me to be forced to receive like a shitload of thumbs down and no thumbs up on a lot of my videos. Excuse me. And nobody's telling her to go get a job, but y'all are telling me to go to get a job. Oh, and also this in the middle of the night, the fake Darnell Williams perp was like, "How are you disabled but you can work 40 hours a week?" But I mean, y'all won't let me work. But I cannot be around noise, and I need like certain special accommodations. You know, and I have certain other disabilities. My Tourette's is freaking disability. My OCD is disability. My hypersensitive ears is disability. Sometimes I have difficulty standing on my feet for a long period of time. You know, and I don't even know if the sleep deprivation is considered a sleep disorder. And due to the two strokes I had when I was 5, I think that's one of the reasons why I can't move as fast as everybody else. And I get vertigo and dizziness sometimes. I mean, tinnitus and vertigo and dizziness sometimes. So, and like y'all harassment and abuse and everything, you know, causing me depression and anxiety to the point where it's crippling. So it looks like Wednesday, instead of Friday, next Friday, looks like this coming Wednesday, um, I'm slated to have to be back on the streets. And then, you know, all I would have is $100, like, left over, like, for, and then after that, no more, Social Security money. But, excuse me, but as I said, I would need, more. I'm almost running out of my supplement, you know, my supplements that I desperately need, you know. So it depends. I think part of the $100 will be spent on the supplement. But yeah, other than that, like, I'm gonna end up pretty much financially struggling and suffering just about all month, and have like, you know, end up dealing with more days on the streets. And um like, I don't have any pleasure at all into I mean, I don't have any pleasure at all in you know, asking for help. And I you know, being blocked from getting to live how I want to live, um because of the targeting. And I had always had at least the desire to want to be independent, and always like been independent or wanted to be independent. and been on forced low income all my adulthood, and blocked from working, criminal record or not. Before then, I had never really had a criminal conviction ever. But I heard that sometimes you might be covertly and secretly blacklisted from society because of a fake mental health diagnosis. And excuse me, and these fake mental health doctors, they just diagnose you what their opinion of you is, or what they think you are. And each doctor has a different opinion. But if you go to a heart doctor for a heart problem, um, more doctors are likely to come to the same conclusion with your diagnosis. But it's something mental related. Um, One doctor will have the fake opinion that you're suffering psychosis, and another one might say, "Oh, you're schizoaffective," or another one might say that she is of sound mind. You know, so, but the way people have called me crazy throughout the years and think that I'm too mentally slow to drive a car, and I've proved people wrong with that. Um, you know, but y'all think that to get in trouble for something that I should be able to be held accountable and suffer punishment. But normal life, y'all think that I'm too retarded to know how to tie my shoes. So, but anyway, I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. I'm gonna get off here tonight. I'm just so tired, and I'm not gonna say I'm not feeling well. I'm just really, really tired. So, thanks for listening to me. I'll see y'all.